It's always been a mystery to me. I will never know. No one will ever tell me. There'll be no signs of why Edna and Bill brought me to Goshen. Never offered to take me home. Nobody ever offered to come and get me. When it come time to go to school, Edna wouldn't have nothing to do with me. She wouldn't buy. I wanted to finish my senior year real bad. I wanted to graduate. She wouldn't buy me no clothes. I had no clothes, only what I come with. She would buy me no clothes. She had a daughter that was going to be a senior that year. She wouldn't take me, help me buy any books or anything. I was just simply floating. So I got to talking to the neighbor next door. She needed a babysitter. So she said, I'll give you room and board, pay you a little bit if you'll babysit for me. But I didn't know where I was going to go. And they didn't want me. She didn't want nothing to do with me. And that's always been a mystery to me. They come down for a weekend to visit. When it come time to go home, she coaxed me into coming home with her and her husband and their kids. And Mom and Dad kind of pushed it that way. I didn't want to go because Mom didn't have no water. I had to carry all that water to help her for water for the next day. Betty was already gone. Betty had already married. I knowed Mom needed help, bad. And I did not want to leave my mom. No, they all wanted me to go. So I wondered what was behind it all. I'll never know, but I'll live without it. I didn't keep that job very long till I got a job working for a real rich family in the south end of Goshen. They owned a business. She needed a maid, so she hired me as a maid. I could have room and board, I think $7 a week. Wasn't very much. I had a little girl 2 years old and another just a tiny baby. Boy, they wanted a maid and how. I did everything you could think of. Washed and ironed, slept in the same room with them babies, took care of them. She didn't do a thing with them babies after I got in there. I had to wash them and clean them and diaper them and give them their bottles and what have you. Well, my day off was Thursday, so I was gone that day. I come back and she had made these great big cream puffs. I mean, not them little tiny things, she made big ones. And she had a bowl of them sitting up in the cupboard. And I was so hungry I had to eat all day. I said, oh boy, cream puffs. I'm gonna get me one of them. So if you never got fired from eating a cream puff, I did.